Have you ever had one of those mornings where you decide to take your time a little bit, and taking your time becomes, I may never get anything done today? That's the day we're living today. Hi buddies, I am here to open mail. That's all we're doing. Straightforward. Snail Mail Superstar style. One thing I would like to point out is the shop now has badger socks, and they're yellow badger socks, which means I think they're Hufflepuff socks. I brought some home for myself. If you follow me on social media, you probably saw that I had an idea to make my little return address thing that I do into a stamp, and I did it, and it just arrived. So I work with rubberstamps.net. When I order custom stamps, they do a great job, and I usually get the traditional like wooden backed ones that you use with a stamp pad, but I thought for a return address stamp, it'd be really nice to just have it like ready to go. So this is what I ordered. And let's give it a try. Don't look at my messy desk. It's very messy. Here we go. We have an envelope. Cute! All right, the stamp will take some getting used to, and it's really little, which is kind of what I wanted, because when I write out my return address on smaller envelopes, it like takes up half the envelope, and if I want to use like a bigger stamp, there's not a lot of space, so I ordered it small, and it's really cute. This is a really textured envelope, which makes it a little harder to get it super smooth, but I think it looks nice. I like it. Hooray. A beautiful big package from Irene, which is like over the top and unnecessary, but appreciated. I got it. Oh my goodness. Irene, you did not need to do this. Like, really didn't. Oh, so we met Irene in person when we went to Canada to visit Muji, Kelly and Emily, and this is really special and sweet. Oh, I love it. You guys do not have to send me presents, ever, ever. Oh my gosh. It's a little pen bag that's got constellations all over it. That is like so Sara, you don't even know. How sweet. Man, that's just the cutest. Oh, these are awesome. Thank you, Irene. These are really cool. It feels like, well, I was gonna say it feels like Christmas again, but tomorrow is my birthday. So it's feeling like early birthday, which is exciting. I love it so much. It's a little Canadian Post box. Oh my goodness. It's the best thing ever. Ah! I love it. I'm gonna put it right here. Mr. Bison can send his mail. Thank you so much, Irene. These gifts are so thoughtful. It's so appreciated. And I super appreciate your letter. I'm not gonna read it here because it's personal, but you will be the person I write to tonight. I appreciate you so much, and these things mean so much to me. Thank you. Got one from Chelsea from the Puget Sound Correspondence Society. The little wintry hockey player. I hope so. I think saying goodbye to 2018 and being 31 is effing grand. We have such good things to look forward to this year and at this age. I'm kind of stoked to share birthday dates with such a generous, warm, and open person as yourself. I can't wait to see what you create for yourself next. Happy birthday, Sarah. Chelsea. Chelsea and I were born on the same date, on the same year, which is incredibly cool. And I've not sent her card yet, which makes me absolutely the worst. I will get on that today. Yikes. Hey man, just because I'm Snail Mail Superstar doesn't mean I'm always Snail Mail on time. Well, Happy New Year, Sarah. Wishing you happiness, joy, and abundance to you and Constellation in 2019. I'm always rooting for you, Kat. You should go check out Cat Snap Studio. She is great. I have an amazing vintage postcard here from Kim. It says, Sarah, I got this on my road trip home to New York for the holidays. Thought you would appreciate it. I love vintage postcards as well. Happiest of New Year's, Kim. It's really fun. I love this era. This is like very similar to the era of all of my great-grandfather's postcards, and it will sit very happily with them. Thank you, Kim. I have another one of these cool postcards here that I did want to tell you about on a video, so it's awesome that they arrived. So if you haven't yet, you should go listen to the Postcardist podcast because it's awesome, and also I was a guest, so if you like to listen to me talk, you can do more of that there. But Frank is super cool, and he's doing this project called 1967, a memoir. And if you go on Instagram and use the hashtag Postcardist67, so postcard IST 67, you can see all of them, and he's basically written a memoir and this like cool story, and has sent it out in 147 postcards to all the people all over the world, and everyone is sharing them when they receive them on Instagram with hashtag, so that you can try to piece together what the story is about. And I already know that there's a gun, and it's getting very dramatic, and a scary older brother of a friend. It sounds very cool. So this is the one that I received today, and it says, he dashed by me and grabbed a percolator out of his messy sink and started to fill it. Which means there will be coffee, which means I'll show up anytime. So that's really cool. You should go on Instagram and take a look at more of that because it is a very cool project. And I will set this next to the socks I'm gonna wear today, so I remember to put it on Instagram so that number 89 of the story doesn't get missed. I would feel very bad about that. I love this. Oh man. This is from my friend Lisa. It says, hi Sarah, snuck down to the town of Little Brother, which if you're from Seattle, you know that that is Portland. Sorry, Portlanders. And came across a card shop you would have loved. Recently you posted there were so many things difficult for you, and this card popped out to me. Yeah, you made it through. Sorry you had quite the emotional roller coaster of a year. Here's a card to wish good things and some good blessings in the coming year. Your friend, Lisa. That's a good one. This year was a little wild. It was a wild year. All right, so I have two cards here from Charles, the snail mail guru, and he wrote me a really lovely letter recently in response to one of mine, and I just wrote back, and he's just become someone in my life that I really look to for wisdom on a lot of things. Someone who's been through more life than I have, and who thinks similarly to me in a lot of ways, and I just appreciate him very much. So Sarah, since the new year, I've updated both my letter list and my address binder. I dropped about 30 from each and added an additional 30. It was clear the time had come to cut loose certain people from my life. I keep the old lists and addresses just in case I have acted prematurely. That is such a smart thing to do. I feel like it's so hard in life to let go of things and people that aren't bringing joy to your life. And you can tell I've been watching the Marie Kondo TV show because sparking joy is the thing I've been thinking about lately, but that's really smart. The address list was looking rather ragged and needed cleaning up. At the same time, I am cleaning all my bookcases. Since I have about 12,000 volumes, this is no simple task. I'm trying to complete one bookcase a day. It's actually a good way to take inventory of all my titles and a reminder about how extensive my resources are in the various topic areas. I had the pleasure of visiting your shop recently and enjoyed purchasing some very fine letter paper imported from Japan. Beautiful paper is one of the pleasures of handwritten letters. Charles. That's really cool. I didn't know that he'd come to the shop. I'm sad that I missed him. It's really cool. It is a lifelong task to live beyond myself, to make empathy the basic modus operandi, to extend my thoughts and feelings infinitely, if only for a few seconds a day. When I see selflessness, I want to bow down and kiss its feet. Many years ago, I had the insight that it is not just me gazing at the world. The world gazes back every second. The trees, grass, and bushes surrounding me right at this moment know me. Knowing is, I believe, common to all things. There are a million ways to know and be known, and knowing deeply is a type of love, always. The struggle of the artist with his paintbrushes, her drumsticks, her camera, or his pen is the struggle to know life deeply. For to reach that is to participate in a love that is actually the foundation of everything. This is the only way of being in the world that seems to make sense, that seems worthy. Even though I may never achieve it, I can at least never stop trying. Charles. I'm having a weird morning, feeling like I'm not getting anywhere. Everything is taking so long and I'm feeling all blah. But sitting down and reading letters makes me feel like everything is just fine. The world is rolling on at the pace it should be. The right people are coming in and out of my life at the right times, and I'm doing exactly what I need to be doing right now. And for me, snail mail certainly sparks joy. So thank you for watching this. Thank you for sending me snail mail. And I just appreciate you. Make sure to comment below if you've been watching the Marie Kondo tidying up show. I want to hear what you think. We are enjoying it and laughing a lot at random things, but enjoying it. And we're inspired to tidy up in the new year. And tell me what is sparking joy for you this week. And you can also just comment and wish me happy birthday if you want, because my birthday is tomorrow. So that would be nice. All right, have a great day. Thanks for snail mailing.
Little superstar.
Stop, camera, stop. Why are you stopping? Why are you like that?